morning, besties. If you are new here, my name is ytjaedavictoria. If you are not, welcome back, bestie. I missed you so much. Hey y'all. It has been a good little second since I've been on here, but I am so happy to be back. And I know y'all are like, Jada, what's going on? Yeah, my hair does look like a lot right now, but we are actually heading to our hair appointment, so that is actually really exciting. I have not gotten my hair done in a good little minute, so I am really excited about that. Since we are in the car and we are riding, and I got these shades on, I'm gonna take them off though because the sun is actually hiding, and I am a little bit upset about that just because of the simple fact that there are plans today and I think it's supposed to rain, but who knows, we will see. Anyways, it is Saturday, and if you read the title, then you already know that we are doing a weekend vlog, maintenance vlog, whatever you want to call it. We are going to get through the whole entire week, you guys, so don't stress about that. I promise. To kind of get into a life update though, because y'all are going to see a lot of changes throughout this video, I just want to let you guys know what's been going on, where have I been, so that y'all can kind of be up to date. It's not going to be any long update, but I do at least want you guys to know what has been going on. The first thing I want to talk about, which is actually the reason why I was gone for quite a bit of time, is that the thought of talking about this is a lot, but one of the reasons that I was gone for a very long time is because if you are new here, back in a couple of old videos that I have, you will see my furry baby, my furry son, which is Ace. Back in April, Ace was diagnosed with PLE. PLE is something that can be caused by cancers for dogs. It is something that is genetic. And unfortunately, back in May, Ace did pass away. Oh my god. We did everything that we could. We took him to the vets. We gave him all the medications that we could. Unfortunately, with PLE, it is one of those things that it's a very hard disease to fight, especially if you catch it late, and we did catch it late. And it's a very expensive disease. Now, at the time, I did not care about how expensive it was or anything like that. We did still get him at least the very best treatment that we could give him in our pockets, but unfortunately it was too late. So as we were giving him the medicine, we still saw like it was getting worse, and it was the hardest thing to see. But around, I want to say, Ace did stick with me through Mother's Day, and after that, about a week later, he did pass at home. He was comfortable, he was with us, and yeah, that was the hardest thing that I have had to go through in a long time, especially if you've had a dog and they are family at a point. It's not just having a pet anymore. Ace was legit my son. If you have met Ace as family, friends, y'all know Ace was literally a human being. Like, he talked with his barks and everything, and losing him really took a very big toll on me. So I was grieving. I did grieve through May, and then June came around and I was still grieving, but it was also to the point where it was so silent in the house, because if you know me, I've always had a dog, and it was really I've only had two dogs, Maple and Ace, but I've had them for so long, so it was so quiet in the house. I didn't hear no little feet, I didn't hear anything going on as I'm at home by myself if Joe wasn't home, and that was a lot for me. So I asked and talked to Joe. I was like, hey, do you think it's too early? He was like, I mean, at the end of the day, Ace is in our hearts. He's watching over us, and if you are just ready to get another puppy, then you can do that. And I even went online, y'all, because I did not want to disrespect my dog, but a lot of people were like, if you get another puppy, that actually helps through the grieving process, but you don't need to get another puppy, of course, to replace your dog. No one can ever replace Ace, but at a point you will start to see their own personalities, and it can actually help a lot more. So I really kind of brushed off the thought a little bit, but long story short, ended up going online, and that's when we saw Toto. Toto is our new member of the family. He is a miniature schnauzer. You guys will see him a little bit later on in the video, or I'll even insert a picture here just so that you guys can see what he is. He is a chocolate baby. He got triple chocolate colors, and He is such a heart of gold. And when I say, y'all, I'm not even being funny, I genuinely do feel like Ace sent Toto my way. He was like, look, Ma, I know you need somebody, here you go. Because Toto literally as a baby, and mind you, when we got Maple and Ace, we didn't get them at like the puppy phase. We got them when they were like 7-8 months old. Toto was like 3 months when we got him, so he had no teeth. It was just straight gums, and he was just so little, y'all. He was so little. Now he's 4 or 5 months, and when I say he's got his little teeth now, he's so playful. He barks a little bit, but not a lot. Like at the same time, he's mute. Like, but I think it's because he's still a baby or whatever. He's just everything that I could ask for. He really did get me through a lot of that grieving process. And every time I just look at him, I just be like, your heavenly brother definitely sent you, because you are one of a kind as well. So yeah, y'all will see him later for us to welcome him into the family properly. That was kind of the biggest update and the hardest update, but that is why I was gone for a good little bit of time. Now on to some exciting news that is going on. Basically, I am going back to school, y'all. If you did not know, I was contemplating going back to school for a good little bit of time, but I am going back to school. I got accepted into GSU at the beginning of the year. I'm sorry, not at the beginning of the year, in the middle of the year. And I went to my orientation. I got all of my documentation finished. I made my payments for the semester, and I am going to be a Panther for the fall of 2025. And I am going for pre-nursing, you guys. I am so freaking excited. I'm nervous. I'm all of the above right now. But I know with God's hand, He is going to be covering over me. He is going to, you know, get me through this new trial in my life and chapter in my life, and I'm just overly excited about that. So I got my computer, my iPads, all of the technology things that I need to get. I do need to go off of Amazon and get like flashcards, pens, pencils, notebooks, things like that, so that I'll also be able to like handwrite things just in case I need to, and also with studying, things like that. With that being said, y'all, I am not going to be working anymore. These are my last 2 weeks at work. I will be not working. I think my last day is the 15th. I'm giving myself a week off before school starts, just so that I can get myself in the mindset, have one free week until I have to focus on everything as far as school. But I am so grateful to God for putting my man in a position where he can afford and still do things for us on the outside and be able to allow me to go to school full time. I'm so thankful for him to always be supportive, and he's never had to have any thoughts on anything. If it's anything that I ever want to do, he is more than supportive about that, and I'm just so grateful to have that, because a lot of people don't have that. And to be able to just put my focus on one thing and not have to worry about other things, that is such a blessing in life. So I am so thankful. I know I say that a lot, but I really truly am truly thankful for God and my man, because he didn't have to do that, and he did for me. So we gotta give him his 10s, y'all, his 10s. Since I will be in school though, and I'm going to school full time, that means that I will have a bunch of free time as well. Not a lot of free time, because of course I want to put a lot of time to studying, so that I am on top of my work, being in front so that I won't get behind, because yeah, this is something new. So I just wanted to make sure that I'm going in with the right focus, but I will still have some free days, meaning that we will be jumping into those new hobbies that I did say that I wanted to do. Sorry y'all, I am trying to figure out where I'm going, because I don't know for this appointment, but we're almost there. So for those new hobbies, I do want to, like I said previously, I wanted to get into tennis. I still want to do that a lot. We will be up in the gym, because I am at my goal weight, y'all, and I've been at my goal weight for a while. It's just I need to tone real bad. I want snatched in the waist, and I want toned arms, toned upper body, toned back, and toned legs. I don't want a lot of muscle, but just toning. But anyways, we'll be going back to the gym as well. I do also want to see about getting into golfing, just to see what that's like, pickleball, all the very cutesy, very dainty things. I'm thinking about Pilates. I don't know, because I feel like I'm very much a gym girl, but I was thinking about either hot mat Pilates or yoga, because I do want to work on my flexibility as well still. So I feel like one of those two will definitely be able to fit in with what I'm wanting for my self-care, you know what I mean? So yeah. Now, crazy last update that happened to me, y'all know how last year I got into a rear car accident around, I want to say July 29th? Y'all, this year I got into another rear car accident on July 9th. Crazy freaking work. Was literally downtown heading to work in dead traffic. I was stopped, y'all, completely stopped, and somebody banged me right in the back of my car. I am so, and when I say this, I truly mean this, because I have been in the total of 6 car accidents in my life, and none of them have been caused by me. They have all been rear accidents. And when I say I am covered and I am blessed, because all of these accidents I have been able to walk away from. My car has never been totaled. My car is always in working condition. It's always just a little dent in the back, and my car's never flipped over, God forbid. But I have always been covered, and when I say I just walk away feeling so blessed and so thankful, because it can always be worse, and it never is for me. With that being said, I ain't gonna lie though, I was a little irritated. It gets to a point when you get into so many rear car accidents, you get so used to it, like you get the hit, but it's not even like a sadness, it's like a what in the world. Like, at the same time, even though I'm blessed, why am I a magnet to rear car accidents? I'm confused. It's been a year, that's it, just a year, and here we go again. So I was actually in the rental for about a week, and I just took it back yesterday. The other party's insurance company did take my car in to get repaired, so that has gotten done, but I am in contact with a personal attorney for my personal injuries. So I am going to chiropractor. I am going to have to go to a couple of different medical meetings as well, just to make sure that my pain and things like that for my back are decent. With me getting into so many car accidents, they are now having to get an MRI just to make sure that there's nothing slipping there. And again, thankful because of the simple fact that I'm okay when I'm walking and things like that. It's just more so, it just feels it gets very sore and it gets very achy. That's the main issues that I'm having more so with my back, but that's after I'm like either sitting for too long or I am walking for too long is when I notice that I'm having those issues. But I am here, I am okay, and I am blessed. So that is the last crazy update. It's been a crazy couple of months, but I am here, I am refreshed, I am focused, I am doing well mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. So I am so back. I am happy to be back because I missed my virtual besties to death, and that's why I wanted to give y'all a full vlog of just having a good time, being girls, getting a little chit chat in, and running a couple of errands. So for this maintenance vlog, we are heading to go get our hair done right now. She is not too far actually. I think I am only about 9 minutes away, and my appointment's at 10:30. I'm gonna get there at 10:27. A queen that is always on time, because we do not play about that, which is why my hair looks a little crazy right now. After that, we are going to go to get our nails done and our toes done. I also do want to go to this matcha place that I've been seeing on TikTok. It has a banana pudding matcha, and everybody claims it's so freaking good. So I want to put that to the test, because y'all know I love banana pudding. It's so good. So we have to go try some banana pudding. And after that, really, we're just going home. I will be hopefully taking out my best friend out to dinner, because I have not seen her in a very long time and I miss her to death. So yeah, that's really exciting. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and just catch y'all once we get to our hair appointment and get this head done. Y'all, my girl ate me down. Like, I'm new. I'm a new woman. This is a new woman right here. Like, I'm so in love. 10s across the freaking board. Customer service was amazing. Everything was amazing. I'm loving it so much. Can't even lie to y'all. Like, Alright, y'all, so we are now going to go ahead and head to the nail salon so that we can go get our nails done. I think I want to do like a neutral medium almond to a point look. I think that would just be so cute. All right, cool. It is only 17 minutes away. We are going to go ahead and head to the nail salon, and then I will see y'all once we get in there. Buckle up. Alright, y'all, so we are leaving the nail salon. I'm not gonna lie, this color is not the color that I wanted. I definitely was trying to go more so for like a nude clear on my brown skin, but they more so gave me pink. But it's whatever, my nails are done, so it is what it is. I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I'm so irritated right now because my car has freaking a couple of ants in here and they keep popping out the windworks, and it's because I think when I took my car to go get repaired, because this was not happening, prayers to you, this was not happening when I had my car before I took it to go get repaired, but I think they put my car under a tree, left it open, something, and now I have a bunch of freaking ants in my car and they just keep popping out the windworks. And I keep freaking killing them, but it's irritating me because now, you know when you see little bugs and it start like making you feel like real itchy and stuff? Yeah, that's what I'm feeling right now. So I'm gonna try to find a vacuum place a little bit later to see if I'm gonna just go ahead and vacuum my car, take out a couple of trash, see if there's any trash in here. But that's really irking me because my car is not even dirty. Y'all are looking at it, it's not even dirty right now, so that's annoying. But anywho, we are heading to this matcha place that has the banana pudding. I heard it was really freaking good, so I'm gonna go here, and then after that we are going home. We're gonna chill a little bit, then a little bit later on, probably around 6 o'clock, that is when we'll start getting ready to go out tonight, because I'm trying to get to her by 7:30 so that we can get there by 8, and so on and so forth. We might pick up some food, we might eat there, I don't know yet, because I don't even know what their menu really looks like, but hopefully it's good. I will just catch y'all once we get to the matcha place. All right, y'all, a little bit irked because I just came all this way and they do not have it in stock today. He literally says usually they have it, today they don't. I'm literally debating on going to either Postcards to try them, because I didn't want to try a new matcha place, an actual authentic matcha place, and not Starbucks or Dunkin. But I don't know if I feel like going all the way to Postcard, because I was set on freaking banana pudding, and now I cannot put my taste buds onto any other thing but banana pudding. And it's like, or I could do like something that's very sweet, but if I do that, I might as well just go to Dunkin, because I know my order for Dunkin, and I might as well just do that. So I don't know, we'll see where I pop up in like the next 2 seconds. Good morning, girly. We are actually in the next weekend. Last weekend was really freaking rainy, so after, what did we end up doing? I honestly forgot. But after the last scene, basically I stopped recording because it was raining all week. So I was like, you know what, I will pick it up next weekend. And now we are at Friday. I am off of work today. My last week is next week, and I'm actually really excited about that. But I'm sorry about the background. This house is a hot mess. I'm not even gonna lie about it. But I did want to show you guys a special guest that y'all will be seeing throughout my vlogs here and there. 1, 2. All right, guys. So here is Toto. Little Toto. Say hey. Say hey, everyone. Say I am chocolate and I am brown and I am fine. He's looking like mama. This, you guys, is Toedough, our new addition to the family. He is gotten so big. Believe it or not, he used to fit in the palm of my hand because he was so small. But he is now 4 or 5 months, I want to say. As y'all can see, don't let this fool y'all. Please do not let this fool y'all, because this boy be running around, like running a freaking round. Like, hey, stink. Hey, Steamy. Say, mommy, I need a bath. He actually really does need a bath. But I just want to go ahead and show you guys Toedough. But we are actually about to head to the car because we got a couple of errands that we do have to run. And then I will go ahead and explain that to you guys once we are in the whip. All right, my girlies. So we are in the whip. And, oh, who's calling me? It is Friday. We are in another weekend. We definitely do still have a lot of things planned for today. For our first stop, which is why we're in the car right now, we are actually heading up to my school. We are heading up here because I had my first orientation like weeks ago, but on first orientation day, you were able to take your school ID pictures. Y'all, I looked a hot mess that day, so your girl did not take her school ID picture. I'm so happy I thought about it because it genuinely did not cross my mind, because they were like, you can come back up here anytime you want to come take it and you'll be able to have it. I was like, cool, great. But I was not thinking about it at all, and I just saw this girl's, I guess she took her passport picture on TikTok, and it just instantly came to my mind. I was like, Jada, you have to get your school ID card and your photo. So we are heading up there now to my campus so that we can go ahead and take my picture, and I'm so excited for that. Nothing crazy that I did. I literally just did my hair and revamped it up a little bit. Your girl done learned how to lay down her leave out when it comes to Quickweave, so I'm so happy about that. I did also get this anti-humidity spray. I think it was Kimbra's anti-humidity. Honestly, the first time I used it, I didn't really see too much from it, but at the same time, I think you're supposed to use it before you blow dry your hair and flat iron it, and of course my hair was already done, so I will try to use it again after I, revamp and wash my leave out. One of these weeks. It's either going to be this week or next week for sure. But anyway, so I just did my hair, put on a cute little shirt, and called it a day walking out. Since we are on the topic of school, I know a couple of you guys might be like, Jada, why nursing? What made you make this decision? And for me, honestly, when it comes to healthcare will never not be needed. Healthcare will forever be needed in humanity, to the point where it's just, you'll never not have a job when it comes to healthcare. And nursing, there's so many different diverse departments that you can actually go into when it comes to nursing. It can be bedside, which is 10 different departments in itself. Then you have the things on the side like aesthetics, and there's just so many different avenues that you can actually go down when it comes to nursing. And I like that because I am a type of person who does get bored really easily. Even when it comes to work, I've just honestly owned that about myself, and I just like the fact that, okay, after going to school, I will have different routes that I can take throughout the years as I am doing this career, and still be excited in my career. Also, I love helping people, so why not? And a lot of people are like, a lot of people are going into nursing, but at the same time, is that really a bad thing? Because if we can all sit here and help someone throughout the worst period of their time possibly, why not everybody get into nursing? So that is my reason to sorry, I'm going under this bridge and this light is going back and forth. But my second reason is because, yes, I will also be going to school full-time, but I also will be doing content creation for full-time, you guys, and that in itself is a blessing, and I'm so freaking excited about just that, because all of my focus can be on school and you guys. No work, nothing else is taking up my mind, no worries of bills, because I was set up with a godly man to be able to take care of me and us, basically our whole household, without needing me to have to do anything. And that in itself just is such a weight lifted off of my shoulders, and I'm not anxious going to school, and a lot of people don't have that privilege, so I'm just very thankful for it. But all to say, even though I want content creation to be my full-time career for life, I'm a person of having a plan B. I'm so sorry. I have to have a career where I know if social media went down one day, baby, I still have something that's going to finance the lifestyle that I am living with no issues. I'm not going to panic. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to be running around with my head cut off like a chicken. No, I am going to be like, okay, it's okay. Let's go ahead and just focus completely on our nursing career. And a lot of people are not like that. Kudos to people who just only think plan A is the only way I can get it. I had to grind. If their company just went down one day, they're like sleeping on the floor thinking of the ideas because it's only plan A that can work. And I give so many kudos to people like that. But baby, that's not me. I'm not gonna sit here and lie on this camera and tell y'all that that's me. It's not. I'll try to pick it up, but baby, if that ball is weighted down, I feel like that's God telling me, baby, look, it ain't it. You got to move on to the next, and that next will be my plan B, and that just gives me comfort. So that is why we are going to nursing school, and I'm just again super excited. I know I've said that a billion times, but I am, and I cannot wait to go on this journey with you guys. So that again is where we are heading right now. After that, we are going to try one more time to see if we can get a matcha from that matcha place. Y'all see this car right here? I know I'm not the only one who will be like, when you're just next to a car for such a long period of time, like, are you trying to keep up with me? Because baby, I'm in a tessie. I can run it. We can run it. We are gonna try again for the matcha, the banana pudding matcha, and if they don't have it this time, I'm just gonna try another matcha because I want a matcha today. I have not had a matcha in so freaking long, so we are going to go get a matcha. And after that, me and Zayla are going to take pictures tonight for sure, but it's been raining all week and I'm so sad because it is gloomy outside, and we were planning on actually having a pool day today because it said that it was going to be sunny in like the 75s, but again, at the same time, it is still very early. It's 9:51, so the sun probably isn't fully out, or like the clouds haven't just fully passed just yet. So fingers crossed on that we will still be able to do that with our girl. But we are just going to go ahead and take the day hour by hour, minute by minute, very slow. I'm trying to tell myself to just, it's okay. I'm a very timely person, y'all. I literally got in this car talking about some Jada, grab this, don't forget this, don't forget that, and of course my mind started going a little hectic, but then I was like, Jada, why are you rushing? There's no need to rush. All of this can be done. It's 9:51 in the morning. Nothing's finna close. There's no need for you to be tweaking out right now. So I'm trying to teach myself mentally that it's okay. Let it ride, baby. So we are letting it ride, and yeah, so I don't know if I will be able to record in school. I'll of course record us getting there, but after that I will then either see y'all at school or I will see y'all back in the car when I have my photo ID. All right, y'all, so we have made it to the student center. I'm about to walk in here again. I don't know what they are going to say, so I'm probably not going to record, but I'm not gonna lie, it's deep here. Like, the teachers is here. So let's go take this picture. Y'all see that? GSU. So we got our ID picture. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I slayed this picture. I'm finna show y'all. Like, it eats. At this mug, like, baby, I ate down. Y'all, so we have finished taking our ID picture. I'm not gonna lie, like, she's taking it. I love my ID picture. It's really making me want to just go to the DMV and retake my license picture. I genuinely, honestly might do that because that picture eats. I don't know. It's something about having an ID picture that's just like, mwah, chef's kiss. So I want my license to be chef's kiss too, because my license is terrifying. I hate showing it so bad. But anyways, I just noticed that the matcha place does not open up until 1 o'clock, and it's 10 in the morning. I did not think about that. I could have really started all of these errands later so that I could just go pick that up. But it is what it is. I think I'm gonna just go home anyways, because if I am talking about taking this license picture, I do need to grab a piece of mail that has my address on it so that I can take it up to the DMV and they can do my new picture. So I have to go home anyways. So it's either two things. We'll either be at the DMV or we will be at the matcha store. So yeah, we'll see. gonna surprise y'all, because I'm gonna surprise myself. I did make it up to the Department of Driver Services so that I can go ahead and take my ID picture. I'm a little irritated because I also do have to go to my bank to go get a cashier's check to pay my rent, because I usually use Flex, but I couldn't use Flex this month, so I'm paying the whole thing. But why is their online payment system, it's a $63 convenience fee, and that's OD to me. So now I have to go to Navy Federal so that I can pick that up as well. But we'll just get there. And again, I told y'all we were just going with the flow today, so we are about to go take this picture. I'm not taking this camera in here because I'm trying to get in and out. It's already takes forever to get through the DDS, so hopefully this goes by fast. All right, sweets, picture has been taken. Mugging them. But luckily enough, I actually kind of got happy because I didn't have to pay anything. I guess you can do it like every year one time, and for some reason, I guess I move a lot, so I was really surprised that I didn't already use the free one. But yeah, they were free, so I will be getting my new ones in the mail super soon. But I'm glad I did get that done because I needed to change my address. So everything is really productive today. Now we are heading up to Navy Federal, gonna go get this check, then go pay my apartment community. After that, we didn't go get a matcha first because the matcha, I forgot they don't open until 1. I don't know if I've already said that or not, but if I have, then yeah, they don't open until 1. So we're probably gonna get back, honestly we might be done by all this stuff because it's 11:40 right now. We'll probably be getting back to my apartment around like 12:20, 12:30. And the matcha place anyways is 30 minutes away, so I've just honestly been doing a lot of back and forth driving. I don't mind because again, I don't have anything going on today. It was just more so I like to, you know, when you know where one thing is closer to you and then another thing is further, so you do the closest thing, then the furthest thing, and then you go back home. But I've been doing a lot of just back and forth driving, and I just feel like that's a lot, but it is what it is. I just got a text from our girl Zayla. She just asked me what time do I want to do everything. We'll probably be meeting up with her a little bit later on. I'm hoping that the sun comes out by around 4 o'clock so that we can kind of just hang by the pool a little bit. If not, then I'll probably just do my makeup. I'm really trying to figure out if I want to take day pictures or night pictures. I feel like I got so many night pictures and I never take day pictures, but at the same time, like I said, your girl's gonna have the time to do either or now, so I don't know which one I want to do today. I don't know if I want to do night or daytime. We'll see how we're feeling. So let's go handle our adult business and I will see y'all in a few. The banana pudding matcha?
Let me check if we have that.
Okay, thank you. Can I do one of those?
Would it be medium or what?
Medium.
Medium.
And does that come with milk or no?
Yes. So we could do regular milk, almond, oat, or soy.
Oh, please.
With oat milk?
Yes, we can.
Just to let you know, the banana pudding still has dairy in it.
Okay. Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Really good.
Alright y'all, so we done secured this matcha that we've been trying to get ever since last week, and I'm not gonna lie y'all, it's mid. It's mid. I'm mad about that, and maybe it's because I be forgetting. Now don't get me wrong, the matcha is really good, and I think it's because this is real matcha. So for it to be real matcha, it don't taste like grass, how people think matcha is going to taste. But I'm so used to Dunkin matchas, and y'all know how sweet Dunkin matchas are. So of course with the thought of banana pudding, I'm thinking like, oh, this is going to be like everything, and it's not. Now is it probably a little bit more better for me than what Dunkin's is? Maybe, but this I give it like a, for the matcha is definitely, I'm sorry y'all, I do need to put on my seat belt. As far as the matcha definitely is a 9 out of 10 or an 8 out of 10. I need to start trying more real matcha to like really give that 10 out of 10, but so I'll definitely give it for right now an 8 out of 10 for sure. But for like the sweetness, it's giving like a 6. It's giving very much 6. And yeah, so I mean, money, it was only $9, well $10 technically, so it wasn't too horrible. If y'all know what I'm trying to like taste, or if y'all know the description of what I want and y'all know how to make it, or like, you know, some good matcha places in Atlanta that does that, basically sweet, I don't want to say like ice cream, but like it's sweet but not too crazily sweet, if that makes sense. That's what I want for my matcha. And if that's gonna be this, then maybe we might be hitting Dunkin, I'm not gonna lie. But right now, all of our stuff is basically done. We are now heading back home. Bay is going to be taking us out to lunch for his lunch since I am off today, so I'm super excited about that. Traffic is looking a little bit horrendous right now. Unfortunately, Atlanta is way too full, because for it to be 1:11 and it's a Friday and its traffic has been, it's crazy. But it is what it is, so we will be getting home once we go there. I don't know where he wants to go for lunch, so when we figure that out, that is where I will see you guys. Y'all in a second. We're at Firehouse.
I got us some sub, baby.
You got us a sub, baby. Thank you.
Why you put your skin shirt on?
Cause I went to go take pictures at my school and I didn't want them to think I was trying to be a hoochie up there.
No barbecue.
Yes.
Okay,
But I don't want these barbecue though.
They don't got the one with the legs. They got the ruffles, sour cream.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Anywho, y'all, we are at Firehouse. I'm so happy he actually picked this because I love Firehouse, their Cajun chicken, chef's kiss. So I'm about to spend some time with my man on our lunch and enjoy some food. All right, my girlies, we are back and we are at Zayla's house. Outfit super duper cute. See, hair, hot mess, but it's gonna get done before we actually leave and go take pictures. We are just about to go vibe out. So yeah, and to go see a gal is cooking some food.
I like some sandwiches.
Ooh, she's getting down, y'all, because she makes the best freaking sandwiches. And then we got some wine, because y'all know me. I be crying about some mimosas. I be crying talking about my head hurting, and don't nobody got time for that. We also got some fruits and some juice if we just want some juice. I also got this because I actually be loving these, y'all. I'm about to put them in her refrigerator, but I'm scared too because then I'm gonna forget it and then she's gonna drink it. But what? This green machine. Yeah, y'all saw she ain't deny it either.
No problem.
I'm gonna leave it in there and she gonna look at it and she gonna like, let me see what this tastes like, and she's gonna drink it. And then we also got some caramel dip just for the apples. So yeah, that's the vibes. We got some ghetto white cups because they ain't allow no glass up there, but it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. So yeah, that is what's going on right now, and I will just give y'all a little preview once we get up to the pool. We're gonna chill there for a second, and then after that we are then gonna come back, most likely get ready when it's a little darker, go take some pictures. Knowing us, we might end up on a side quest, but who knows, because we have hit our limits with our men.
With our men, they cut us off.
They have cut us off because of everything that's been going on. So who knows? We shall see. We might even just bring it back here. I don't know yet. Right. We're just kind of going with whatever happens. So yeah, anyways, I'm about to wait on my sandwich to be made, and I will see y'all once we get up to.
Who's calling that? Who's calling that sheep? Who's calling that sheep? Who's calling that sheep?
Alright, girlies, so we are back from the pool and it is currently nighttime. I don't know what time it is, I don't have my phone. But we are all done up. This is the look, y'all. How we feeling? How we feeling? The dress, eating, don't mind my feet. My heels are in the car, so yeah. Here goes Zayla over there in the corner. We're about to head down to the bell lawn, see what they talking about. And yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all there I might record a little bit, might not, depend. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Sometimes I be forgetting. We have a mission. The mission needs to get complete. So without further ado, let's head on out to the building. Let's go. Good morning, my dolls. It is Sunday. Y'all know what that means. We are going to church. So excited. It is 10:08. We are going to the afternoon service. Afternoon service starts around, I want to say 12:15. So I'm trying to leave out of here by 11:10 so that we can get there by 11:40 so that we can get parking, because y'all know my church, it gets steep, so we need to get parked and get a spot. Y'all might be like, Jada, like, why you ain't been sitting us down letting us see what's going on? Y'all, I broke my tripod. Like, when I was doing my pictures last night and they came out chef's kiss, I literally wanted to show y'all, but I mean, not last night, on Friday. I wanted to show y'all, but I have no tripod. I need to order a new tripod so that I can sit y'all down places so that y'all can see that. But the pictures came out immaculate, super cute. I worked on Saturday, which was my last Saturday. I was so happy about that, y'all. Don't have any more work Saturdays to wear. I have one more week to go of work and I am done. And your girl's gonna be a full-time school student and a full-time content creator. So anyways, I did my hair already, as y'all can see. I am just going to do a very much quick makeup everyday look. Y'all, I have finally mastered my everyday look, literally with 2-3 things. If you really want to count the third thing, it's gonna be concealer, contour, and eyeshadow. That's it, y'all. I'm so happy. Oh, and blush. So 4 technically, but no foundation. Foundation always made my face feel heavy, and the fact that this look makes it look like I probably have foundation on is chef's kiss. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk in this because I only have about 17 minutes of storage on this SD card. So I'm gonna just kind of do certain parts of the makeup so that y'all can at least see that. Get ready with me basically, and then we will be heading out for church. Outfit is so cute, y'all. I cannot even lie. I want to take pictures so bad in this outfit, but it is raining probably today. So if it's not gonna be today that I take the pictures, I'm not gonna lie, I will probably be putting this on tomorrow and taking pictures, but then I'll take it off, of course. But anyways, let's jump into this. Get ready with me. All right, my loves, we are in the car. This is the final look. Ate that up. We're in the line for church, literally in line. It is 11:40. Service does not start until 12:15. This is why you come 30 minutes early, y'all, because the lines be crazy to get in the parking lot. Like, this isn't even at the church. I'm still in the streets waiting to get into the parking lot, but praise God for that. we love to see everybody in the house of the Lord on Sunday. So yeah, really I'm just waiting. I got this claw clip because my hair, I really have put way too much product in it and I've been putting way too much heat on it. I have been still using my heat protectant, so I'm not really too afraid of that. It's just more so my hair has now built up product, my actual hair and this weave, so we gotta wash it. But that's why it's kind of looking a little flat. It was not holding no curls. It said, girl, please be so for real. But it's okay, because if it does come down to it, I do have my claw clip. I just do a cute little up bun later on. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know that I made it to service. I am really going to be locked in on service today, so of course I never bring my camera in. I may do a little video on my phone for you guys just to see that. After that, we may go to Dunkin, and then that will actually be the end of the vlog. So yeah, I will catch y'all after service. Mwah. See y'all.
You got to do what you would do in the gym. You can't just go to the gym, walk around, clap in the gym, and leave and think you're gonna get your results. But every Sunday, people come to the gym.
We made it to Dunkin. I did my matcha order and we're just waiting right now. I ended up putting up my hair because y'all, in church it was so many people because it was actually Made Men Day. First off, church was amazing, great service as always. The Lord was in the house for sure. It was also Made Men Sunday. It's so crazy, anytime I always go back to church, it's Made Men, something going on for that year, and I made it to Made Men, so it was just a beautiful thing to see so many young men and men in general becoming men of God. It's just a beautiful thing to be a part of and see. So yeah, overall church was amazing today and I had an amazing service. And now I'm just waiting on this matcha. Not gonna lie, I did 3 pumps of vanilla swirl instead of 2 because I miss sweet matcha, but it probably was being too much, a little extra, but we're gonna see. Thank you. Do you have a straw? Thank you so much. You too. Matcha is the cure. Matcha is the cure from Dunkin. Alright, gonna do a little taste tester. See how we feeling about it. Mix that bad boy up. Yeah, I'm sorry y'all. I know y'all be like, Dunkin is not real matcha, and I get it's not, but baby, this matcha be so freaking good, it's ridiculous. Alright my loves, we are at the end of the vlog, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed your time with me if you are still here, because this vlog is a long vlog. I'm really hoping that y'all are proud of me because we did a lot this vlog, and it's more to come because y'all know all the exciting things that we have going on, and I'm just so excited to take this journey with my besties, and I love you guys so much. Again, thank y'all so much for clicking on this video. If you have not yet, just like, comment, and subscribe to your girl, and let me know what you guys would like to see in the next video. Other than that, I love y'all so much. I will see y'all in the next one.